episode Animal Reunion, I decided to make part 2. Though it's commonly acknowledged that dogs are a man's best friend, who would have ever expected similar bonds were possible between man and lions, gorillas, and even hyenas? If you ever had any doubt about whether or not animals have emotions, get ready to find out once and for all as you witness a series of incredible animal reunions that are guaranteed to put a smile on your face. Here are 7 heartwarming animal reunions, part 2. You'll probably want to arm yourself with tissues before launching into the following videos. Limbani reunited with couple who saved his life. Instagram famous chimp Limbani wasn't able to contain his excitement when he was recently reunited with the couple who saved his life. Born with pneumonia, Limbani jumped into his old caregiver Jorge's arms and gave him a huge hug. Jorge and his wife Tanya gave the chimp around-the-clock care for the first few months of his life.
Oh man!
Two lions greet the woman who cared for them as abandoned cubs. Malika and Adele were separated by their mother when they were cubs and were handed over to a big cat rescue center in Slovakia. Their parents had been used in circuses around Eastern Europe province. Michaela Zimanova acted as the cubs' beloved grandmother, caring for them as infants. When Zimanova arrives, she calls the big cats by name. Both Malika and Adele bound up to the gate to boisterously greet her. They even wrapped their paws around her neck and squeezed her in a gigantic display of affection. It's obvious that the lions will always love their kind-hearted godmother, who helped to give them a second chance at life. Tornado victim reunites with dog during interview. On May 20th, 2013, the town of Moore, Oklahoma, suffered tremendous loss. An EF5 tornado, one of the most powerful in recent memory, wreaked havoc over a stretch of 14 miles, first causing damage in the town of Newcastle before tearing through Moore. 2 days after an EF5 tornado destroyed Raquel Brown's home in Moore, Oklahoma, she returned home with CBS News correspondent Steve Hartman. During an interview, Raquel spotted her dog, Charlie, which came out of his house as he heard Raquel's voice. He starts jumping with excitement after watching his owner again.
I don't know, it's kind of like it's so many memories. It's kind of hard to, it's kind of overwhelming. Charlie! Charlie! Come here, baby! Oh my gosh! Hi, baby! Oh. Hi, baby! Charlie! Hi! Oh my goodness! Hi, baby! Oh my gosh!
Hyena reunion with owner. In 2017, Dean Schneider, a successful young man from Switzerland, quit his job, sold everything he had, and moved to Africa with a mission to help animals in need. He is dedicated to saving and caring for injured animals. The animals that Dean have rescued also include a hyena named Chucky, who's extremely friendly despite the scary reputation of hyenas. When Dean left the sanctuary and came back after 2 weeks, he was greeted by delightful Chucky in an adorable way. Dean said, "No human has never greeted me with such love and affection as this hyena."
How was those 2 weeks without me?
Elephant reunion. Derek, a volunteer at the Elephant Nature Park in Thailand, has developed a special bond with the animals he takes care of. The elephants get so excited each time he comes to visit that they treat Derek like he's one of their own. It's not surprising, considering elephants are considered to be as emotionally intelligent as humans. Over the years, Derek has watched the elephants grow and develop into happy creatures. As Derek stands in a field and calls out Kamala's name, there is a sudden eruption of commotion and elephant trumpets blasting out in the distance. Suddenly, a small herd of 5 elephants, led by Kamala, come running up to Derek, responding to his call. As they reach him, they immediately embrace him with their trunks and begin affectionately fawning over him. It is an amazing sight.
Kamala!
Darn.
Kamala!
Reunited with horse after vacation. After being away for 3 weeks on vacation, the woman returns to the pasture to see her best friend. When Lucky Hoof approached the pasture, she started to call out to her horse to try to get her attention. Initially, her horse appeared cautious and somewhat confused. Who is this person shouting so far away? The moment he realizes just exactly who is calling him, the curious horse threw caution to the wind and started sprinting towards the woman. As Lucky Hoof came face to face with her beautiful horse, he immediately begins to nuzzle her neck, taking in her scent that he's missed, and is happily led out for a walk. Man reunites with African cheetah. Dolph C. Volker, 50, lives in America but has volunteered at the Cheetah Experience Breeding Center in Bloemfontein, South Africa, on and off for over 4 years. Dolph first met one of the predators named Gabriel when he was just 8 months old, and the pair formed a special bond. After more than a year apart, the animal advocate, when reunited with his best friend, the predator recognizes him almost immediately and remembers all of the things they used to do together. Dolph is greeted with hugs and licks from his buddy.
Hey, buddy. Hey, Gabe. Hey, buddy. It's good to see you. Oh, it's good to see you. Yeah, it's good to see you, buddy. Why I go to sharpest tongue knife? Sharpest knife. Good boy, Gabe. Good boy. Oh, it's good to see you. Yeah, it's good to see you. Old buddy. Damn, old buddy. Gabriel. Yeah, it's good to see you. You're playing with me. That's what we used to do too. Gabriel hugs. Good boy, Gabe. This is what he used to do as a cub when he was 8 months old. Get on my shoulders. And that's what I'm thinking when you say he was jumping on people, I was thinking he was doing this. No. Good boy, Gabe. Good boy. He was a lot stronger than he used to be.